Good morning, bitches. Currently it is 7:31 in the morning and the ass crack of dawn. Now, don't ask me why I'm recording a video this early in the morning. I'm not sure my fucking self. But let's cut to the fucking chase. So basically 2 days ago, I had went to Barnes and Noble, me and my bestie titty, yes, bestie titty bitch, and we had decided to go buy a book. Now, I was trying to go more for fantasy, YA kind of thing, and I wasn't finding it, so I had to go to the section where she was. She found her book, and her book was called, I think, what is called? I think Her Soul to Take or something like that. And I was struggling trying to find my book, but then I ended up finding the book. Bitch, why the fuck? I ended up picking the third book to her trilogy. So, and it sounds so backwards. It sounds so fucking backwards because I picked the third book. She got the first one. I read online that it was a standalone. So, I just got the book because, yes. Come to find out, well, technically it is a standalone, but all the books are connected. So, I should have started off with number one, but I didn't. So, hey. So, basically what today's video is about is going to be our segment, Fiction After Hours. Yay! I'm always going to say clap it up, bitch. Clap it up. Fuck. So, today's book we're going to be reading today will be Soul of a Witch. Is it Soul of a Witch? Oh. Anyways, it is The Soul of the Witch. Basically, like I said, it's the third book of the Souls trilogy. And honestly, this book right here, straight gas. Now, I was in a book slump for like a couple months because I couldn't find me nothing that was really getting me out my zone for real. Then I picked this bitch up 2 days ago and I'm 300 pages in it. I could have finished it last night, but I didn't because I decided to give myself a break and go to sleep. It's 500 pages if I'm not mistaken, plus a bonus chapter. And yeah. Anyways, besides that point, so basically what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be basically telling you everything that's going on in this book because this book is fucking crazy. And yeah, now I might do this in parts because like I said, it's ass crack of dawn right now and I'm just up because I needed to talk about this book. You know when a book gets you so, yeah, like you just really can't go to sleep? That was me. That was fucking me. So, without further ado, let's get the video going. Basically, so let's give you the genre rundown of this book. First of all, we got, I'm gonna say YA. Well, no, because YA is kind of less, inappropriate, I think. I don't know. Dark romance, paranormal, witches, cults, demons, gods. What else am I missing? I'm missing something, girl. I don't know. We got everything in one. This shit is fucking good. Let's start off with our first two main characters. And our main characters, our female main lead, her name is Everly. And our male lead, his name is Callium. Now, if I don't say that man name correct, that ain't my fucking fault. Who told these people to be naming these people like this in books? So the book start off in Callium's point of view, because let's get this out the way. So Callium is a demon. I think later on I'm not sure if it describes him. It describes him in a way, but I don't think it was that dramatic to how they normally be doing it. But it starts off in the book 2,000 years ago, and I guess it's like this war going on between hell and the gods. And basically what's going on is that the gods just want to overtake hell. And I guess all the other lines in front of Callium. Okay, hold on. We're moving too fast. Callium is like the leader of his commanders, right? So all the other people in before them and all that other things like that, they got died. They did. The guys done got their ass, right? So now Callium and them is the last line of defense before the guys can get to, I guess, Lucifer's whatever place that is. I don't know, girl. But more little story. So the people is coming, and then now they got to prepare for their little war or whatnot. It's like a little speech and everything like that. So we fuck with Callium. He's pretty cool. It's all this as of right now is giving us that the gods are like the bad guys, and right now we just I don't know. I believe in my Lord. This is just a book, period. Anyway, so all this is going on. Fast forward, they end up winning, but most of his people die. So he's kind of like in this long lost, just auras, just I'm not sure want to die or if he's gonna die anyway. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to mention there's also ranks for the demons or whatnot. I'm not sure how serious it really go, but you know you got the regular demons. I think they're called the youth or something like that, and then above them is the archdemon. So Callium is an archdemon, and then I guess above them is like Lucifer and all the other people like that. Cool. So in the midst of him, I guess I'm pretty sure it's like the day after the war or whatnot. You know, he's just walking around trying to find everybody that he knows. You know what I'm saying, is dead and other things like that, and boom. And in the midst of all this, mind you, this is 2,000 years ago. He had I wouldn't necessarily, well, it was a vision, but I guess it didn't seem like a vision at the time. And basically what was going on as he was walking, you know what I'm saying, he seen this lady, and she was immortal, and I'm pretty sure they said she looked it fucked up. I don't know, girl, you know, but it was a lady. And she turned around and it seemed like she recognized Callium. And she was basically saying, you know what I'm saying, help me. My name is Everly. I forgot her last name, y'all. My name is Everly, boom, 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 Callium, help me. And then boom, she just disappeared. So, yeah, after that had happened, you know, he's shocked, confused, boom, boom, boom. So after we see that part, it's like, girl, what's going on, honey? And then it skips to Everly. So let's explain Everly, life and situation. It's kind of really shitty and I hate that for her, but basically what's going on with Everly, so it doesn't go straight to the present right now. As of right now, it take us 7 years ago when she was, I think, 16. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get her background story all together. Her family runs in a cult. It's called something. I'm gonna put the name of what the cult is on there because I can't really think about it. But what we're gonna name the cult? We're gonna name them something. We're gonna call them Cult Crazy. Anyways, so her family seem like the top leaders of Cult Crazy or whatnot, and their main leader is her father. Her father name is, should I go find this man name or if that was his first? I don't know. I just know his name is Kent. It was one of these two. Anyways. Her father, Kent, is the owner, not the owner, but, you know what I'm saying, is the leader of Cult Crazy at the moment. And, you know, they're a part of it by association because it's their daddy or whatnot. The dad is definitely not a good person. We have the dad. His name is Clark. Oh, my bad. Not Superman. I'm sorry. His name is Kent. And Kent has a wife and 2 children. The wife name is Madison, if I'm not mistaken. And then her siblings' name is Jonathan and Victoria. Cool. And then Kent had an affair on Madison with Everly mom, and Everly mom is named, what is Everly mom name? Everly mom name is something, girl. She's not finna stick around for long anyways. Fuck. Kent had an affair on Madison with Everly's mom, and therefore Everly was created. Cool. The funny thing is, and I can't even knock my nigga Kent for this, but he got the mistress and the bastard child living with the wife and his children. Girl, it's so much going on. But the reason why, oh yeah, because like I say, there's witches and other things like that in this book. So the reason why all this is going on, Everly's mom is like a very powerful witch, and you know she's really good at what she's doing. You know, that's kind of very rare, I guess, in a way. But the mom was a very powerful witch. So you know what I'm saying, Cult Crazy leader, you know, he needed that. Mind you, let's get this out the way. So the dad, he's only powerful because he has this grimoire, and that's the only way he can use magic and cast spells out of that. But he doesn't have magic, I guess, necessarily running through his blood like that. Obviously, you know, Madison, or was it Meredith? I don't know his wife's name. Meredith or Madison, one of those two girls. You know what I'm saying? Her 2 children don't like Everly and Everly mom. Cool. That's understandable. We got that. Cult Crazy is basically a cult that worships this one god called the Deep One. And I guess basically what's going on, you know, they're trying to basically raise this god up. You know what I'm saying? So they can get in favor with this god. I'm not sure where all this is coming from, but you know, I guess it's been going down the line of generations until it's just passed down to Kent. Cool. So basically, all this is going on, and then it basically kind of takes us to them trying to resurrect the God or whatnot. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just in here, like, I'm just in the book, bitch. So basically, you got 3 things you have to do in order to resurrect this guy. You have to do 3 sacrifices, and it clearly seems like the sacrifices it just doesn't. Cause I thought it was just gonna come pretty quick and easy. It seemed like it's not, cause the way the time jumps from the sacrifices is just a little bit odd to me. So clearly, it's a lot more work than that. So onto their first. What I was going to say? Yeah, basically we skipping past. So now they're getting to their first sacrifice. Her name is Juniper. That's all I get. I don't know why that's her name, but hey, fuck it. I said this is 7 years ago from the present. Basically, what's going on here is they're supposed to lure, well, Everly's mom and Everly is supposed to lure, the Juniper girl, I guess, into the woods to get eaten or something by the monsters or whatnot, to be the first sacrifice and shit like that. Cool. So after all this is happening, basically when it cuts in the book or whatnot, it cuts to the aftermath. So Juniper is alive, and the way, because I guess the sacrifice is just didn't go how it wanted to go, and the plan just wasn't planning right. Cool. So how this is happening, you know what I'm saying, we see Juniper find, oh, well, basically what was going on in the neighborhood, you know, they all went to go try to find the missing girl and shit like that. Cool, they ended up finding her. And then, you know what I'm saying, the dad instructed, I guess, all the children and stuff like that to go around the place to make it seem like she was crazy, and you know what I'm saying, her family was a drug addict, and it seemed like it passed down to her and shit like that. So they're not believing in the type of words that's coming out her mouth. You know what I'm saying? She's screaming, "They're monsters and monsters." Boom, boom. She ended up seeing Everly, and you know what I'm saying, now she's going crazy on Everly. By this time, the ambulance already injected her with the sleep medicine or whatnot to put her ass to sleep, because clearly they think she's crazy. So by the time she ended up seeing Everly, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know what happened to them, what happened, monsters, boom, boom, boom. So she ended up passing away. All this is going on. Apparently the girl mom didn't even come try to find her in the search, but her little brother did, and her little brother name was Marcus, and that was so cute. And Everly mom had Marcus and other things like that, you know what I'm saying. Boom. Mind you, all of them is shit if you really think about it. They were still trying to sacrifice the girl, even though, anyways, besides the point. So fast forward to after that, they had to go to this old, I'm not sure if it was an old museum, but that's where all the cult activities are supposed to be taking into place. So they called a meeting. Cool. They need to figure out what's going on. They need to apologize to the deep one that, you know what I'm saying, it was their fault and they failed and boom, 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 right? Cool. So basically what had happened after that was, trying to think about it. They were like, okay, hold on, let me explain it. So the dad has this demon with him. But the only way he has it, because it passed down from his generation to, and it finally ended up to him or whatnot. And the only way he can, you know what I'm saying, keep this demon captured is because the demon name is in the book and other things like that. And like I told you, he need the book in order to. Right. So he has a demon. Anyways, so basically what was going on with all this is happening, you know, in the meeting, and there was like, it's a traitor among us, boom, 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 because how did she make it out of the woods? You know what I'm saying? Boom. So fast forward to a little bit later after the meeting, they were all finna leave. Everly stayed back, and I don't know, all the other people left, and it was just Everly mom, and then I guess other folks. So Everly mom was kind of a little bit frank, and she was like, I got something to tell you, boom, boom, boom. And then right when she was finna tell her daughter, that's when Kent walked up. He was like, I need to talk to you. And I don't remember his name. Anyway, so he pulled us out to go end up talking to her. All this shit was going on. Come to find out, the mama saved the Juniper girl, because what had happened was basically, you know what I'm saying, they was trying to find her in the woods. Even Leon couldn't find her, and it was like, the only way you can do that is if it was a really powerful witch. She was the only powerful witch girl. So cool, she got caught. All this was going on, but I guess she didn't necessarily admit it or whatnot. I don't know, y'all. So, boom. After all this is going on, you know what I'm saying, that I really don't like none of them. Fast forward a little bit to the present. So, we got the present right now, and then now we're 2 years before that. A couple years later, around this time, oh, yeah, because the sister was really, so, like, while the daddy was, I guess, talking to the mama, the sister was really bullying the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's only so much you can do. What are you going to do when your mommy's not here? And boom, boom, boom. So, like I said, fast forward in the future. So, we're 2 years from the present right now. Girl, the mama done fucked around and killed herself. Yes, y'all, she's alone at the moment. She ain't got nobody to talk to. The mama done fucked around and killed herself. She's dead. Cool. And I'm sitting here like, damn, bitch. Now, I don't even think I say, anyway, she, herself. I don't even think I could say kill, my bad. I might have to bleep that out. I don't know, girl. So, what I'm saying is, you already know I ain't got no family outside of these people. You already know these people don't like us. And you decide to yourself out. What about me? She clearly wasn't thinking about her, bitch. Because I would have been her. I know you're not going to take yourself. Now, look, I'm not saying do that to me, but I'm just saying, like, you ain't even think about me afterwards. Like, you just did. Now we fast forward in the future. I think she's 23 right now at the moment. She's in the university. So basically, we kind of fast forward to her being in the library. She was kind of asleep. I'm pretty sure I think she had some type of nightmare / vision or what. I don't know. She ended up waking up. Cool. The library was finna close and other things like that. And I guess the librarian came in. He got a little crush on. I think his name is William something, but he got a little crush on her. It's real cute. Anyway, so all this is going on, and the man is supposed to be getting ready to close out the library, and it's all cool, like kumbaya, everything is cool. She's still not happy. I wouldn't necessarily say she's depressed or anything like that. It's pretty chill. I fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? I like it. So what I was gonna say, cool. She was finna get ready and leave, but she got a text from the brother talking about wrap it up. Mind you, the brother name is Jonathan, talking about wrap it up, we need to go. So I guess the dad knew where she was and sent the brother to come get her and other shit like that. Cool. So she don't like the brother and his friends or whatnot. It's just not cute. She don't want to hang with none of them. So as she was finna leave, cause I guess she was finna walk. That's when she was finna go. Somebody stepped out that she knew. Marcus. Mind you, I said Marcus is Juniper's brother, y'all. So cool. Come to find out that they kept Marcus close to them because Marcus is going to be the second sacrifice. Because basically it's like they couldn't get Juniper. But what they did instead was, they kept the next bloodline real close. So we find out what happened to Juniper or whatnot. So she was considered crazy and they had put her into the mental institution and other things like that. So yeah, she's going through it over there. Well, I think she was out now, but she was going through it at the time over there. Cool. So the brother Jonathan decided to befriend Marcus, and to keep him close in the bloodline. Mind you, the person who befriended Juniper was the sister Victoria. So y'all, the family evil. They trifling to the motherfucker. Mind you, the Victoria girl, I think she's just a year under Everly, but I'm not sure how the old Jonathan is. Anyways, cool. So they were speaking and other things like that, and he was like, do you need a ride home? And she was like, thank the Lord, because I did not want to go drive with these people. And it's like, I understand you, boo. I'm not even finna sit here and hate on it. So cool, they was finna get ready to walk off. Why the fuck did Jonathan and his friends and his little posse end up making it up to where they at, you know what I'm saying? But Jonathan and Marcus, they're real cool and other things like that. And then all this is going on. And then I guess Jonathan was like, do your duty. So tell me why the fuck I guess two of them, so Jonathan and one of the other boys end up grabbing Marcus and trying to hold him down. And cause now they finna do the sacrifice. I don't even know if this was planned or anything like that. Oh, hold on, my light. Basically what's going on now is they're grabbing Marcus and they're finna basically do the sacrifice right here and now. I don't know if the shit was planned, but it's just finna happen. So around this time, this is like Everly, she's not really with it, but it's not like she can necessarily not do everything that the parents them and the sisters them want her to do. I don't know. So she grew up with the religion and shit like that. She knows something like a little bit wrong with it. It's kind of like a little problem. I don't know, y'all. Cool. So now she's screaming no, like she finna stop the shit, right? Mind you, like I said, I forgot to mention. So she is a witch, but she's not a powerful witch. Like she cannot control her stuff or anything like that. And it's kind of just stuck inside her and other shit like that. That's what I'm saying. The mama trifling than the motherfucker. She didn't even try to teach her daughter nothing, y'all. The mama just sit here up and killed herself. She don't know nothing. And then since the daddy already knew like she could be like she was gonna be powerful, so he never necessarily trained her or anything trained her or anything like that. He always downplayed her. So you know what I'm saying, it was kind of more like you can't do this and boom boom cool. So that's why she not really using all the powers and shit like that, cause she don't know she powerful until she really don't know how to use the shit. Cool. But she knows she won, like, you know what I'm saying, she got the cool. Anyway, so she don't want the shit to happen, so she trying to stop it. And I don't mean like powerful wise, like she's just trying to stop the shit. And basically what's going on now is, I guess the third person that was with Jonathan them, he decided to grab her ass and, you know what I'm saying, hold her down. And the way he was holding her down, girl, I guess apparently the shit was so fucking tight that the shit was damn near hurting. Cool. So now he bruising the lady. All this is going on. And then we see the knife go in and out of Marcus. So cool. Marcus is just gone. They done canceled that man membership, y'all. He gone. So she's not really fucking with it, you know what I'm saying? She got Marcus's blood all over her and other shit like that. Boom, boom, boom. And in her mind, she was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Yeah. She ended up teleporting somewhere. So as this is going on, you know what I'm saying, she ended up teleporting into these woods. Mind you, bitch, she don't know where the fuck she at. Like I said, she don't know how to control her power, so she don't know what's going on. All she know is her clothes is bloody and other things like that. Cool. She ended up getting up in these woods. I think it was, I don't know, it was a lot of stuff going on. And when she get up, she look around. I think it was raining. Yeah, it was a storm around this time. That's what was going on. I think that's how the only reason that these people end up killing Mark. It was a storm going on around this time. Dark, nobody here. Cool. So she end up in the woods. She get up, stand up, turn around. She trying to see what's going on. She see this house. This house got I think it's a very big house or whatnot. It got a red door and other things like that. She turned around, we just see more trees and boom boom. Now it was like really confusing what's going on here. Like, right. All of a sudden, after all this is going on, you know what I'm saying, she's still confused, and we see these things. I think they're called wraiths at the moment. I'm not sure if they're the same thing, but there's these big, tall, skinny, lengthy, bony motherfuckers, and you know what I'm saying, their eyes is white, and it's like they looking at her. So now they finna come eat her ass, and not literally. Hold on. They finna go eat her. And now she's scared, running for her life. But she, you know what I'm saying? At first, she really didn't want to go. I'm like, but fuck it, the house is the only option. Cool. So she make it to the house, and you know what I'm saying? I guess it wasn't necessarily gonna open or whatnot. So when she got the doorknob, it was like some barbed wire or whatever behind the knob. So basically, it pricked her fingers, took her blood, and then all of a sudden you see the door unlocking, and boom, she ended up making it into the whatchamacallit. So now she's safe, y'all. Cool. We is happy, bitch. We is happy. So now she in the house, y'all. House is cool. I wouldn't necessarily say it's dirty, but you know, it's like an old house. It seemed like nobody was really in it for real. You know, dusty, kind of vacant. It's just, yeah, smell like dust, mold. You know what I'm saying? The rundown. Cool. My job said it's raining and shit outside. We got the demons and shit out there. It's mind you, yeah, it was a lot scary in the book. Like I said, it's kind of what time it is. It's 7:55 right now, y'all. I don't know. This book has just been on my head. So, cool. Now she's making it to the house. And, you know what I'm saying? Now she's kind of walking around. We see it's kind of a very big one. And certain doors you can't necessarily go in. It's kind of like certain doors is, I would say, not taped out. It's like marked off with black rope and things like that. So, certain doors you can't get in. Certain doors you can. Cool. So, we make it to one of these rooms. And, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, yes. So, as she's looking, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of this portrait over the fireplace or whatnot, and the portrait has like 6 people and stuff going on, and how should I say, oh, and the lady that was in the middle, it was blonde and other things like that. She took the dust off of it, and it was like an uncanny picture of her mama. It's like, who is it? Like, that looks just like her mom. Boom. Let me go back a little bit. So before the mom killed herself, I guess she killed herself in bed or whatnot. I don't know. So I forgot to mention that the mama had wrote a note for her daughter when the lady had killed herself or whatnot, and put it under the pillow. She had read it, and it was basically, I let her go. You know what I'm saying? I did a boom, boom, boom. And then I think it was like, you need to leave. I don't know if she was like, you need to leave this place. I don't know, but she was like, Sybil knows all. Cool. So fast forward to that. So now she see the picture or whatever, and it's like, dang, that look like her mama. Cool, all this is going on. Now, while this is happening, like I said, it's quiet, it's nothing going on and shit like that. Now all of this is happening, and it's kind of this person that says something, but I'm gonna go back and see if I could try to find it. So I found it. She ended up looking at the picture. I forgot to say, but she ended up looking at the picture, and you know, she the middle lady, and boom, boom, boom. So she ended up reading the names. Is some other name, another name, and then it was like Grand Mistress Sybil. So mind you, she don't know nothing about her ancestors and anything like that. Y'all come to find out this is her ancestors' house, and you know, we're figuring it out, right? Cool. And then while she's looking around and other shit like that, we hear a voice talking about, it's about time you got here. Who the fuck is that? Y'all, she turned around. She don't see nobody. She's, hello? Boom, boom, boom. We don't see nobody. At this point, I would have ran under the couch or something. I don't know, sis. I would have been fucking scared for my life. We thinking we safe. All of a sudden, it's like these dark shadows start. I wouldn't necessarily say appear yet. But, you know what I'm saying? It's dark shadows. They're coming, and, you know what I'm saying? Now they're forming into something, y'all. So now we got these monsters in the house, and they look like they're ready to eat her ass. Mind you, they're like circling around her at this point. It's just a lot of shit going on. So now she take off running. She don't know where she going, but she knows she going somewhere. It's like her mind is leading her somewhere, but she make it somewhere, y'all. So the thing is chasing her like a motherfucker, and she ended up in this room. Now, it was one of the rooms that was, I guess, blocked off with the black rope and stuff like that. But it was like, fuck it, the door open. Cool, she making it in the room, close it. Now this is going on, you know what I'm saying? We still hear the I think they're called wraiths. Oh, and also the things that was outside, they're called the eld. So, I'm sorry. I forgot to mention that. So, yeah, that's going on. Cool. She making it in the room, close the door. You know what I'm saying? We hear the thing still trying to get in. Boom, boom. We see in the room, it's kind of like this, a gramophone, I think it was. I don't know. We hear music kind of playing. We see these plants going around. It might just like a lot of plants over the house that's living and stuff like that. But we see the plant. It's like some plants living. I think the window was open. I can't remember. But we see this big old bed, and we see a man lying in the bed. Cool. Not just any man. We see a man with wings, and you know, saying things like that. He laying in the bed, girl. Now we scared for our fucking life, cause it's like, oh shit. Who is that, sis? So now this is going on, right? We just stunned at this point. Finally, it's like the wraiths things that was outside. They're breaking into the door at this point, and it's like a lot of shit going on. Finally, the things bust open the door, and also I forgot to mention that the demon, he was kind of in a circle and another circle. So it was like a big circle, and it was another circle inside that big circle. Cool. So now, and she kind of recognized the symbols and shit like that. Yeah, the things end up making it into the room, and as they were finna attack her ass, you know what I'm saying, she get grabbed and thrown on the bed, and the person that was on the bed, they're fighting now. Cool. So now the man or whatnot, I think he out in the hallway now. So now he killing all the wraiths things. I don't know what they call, y'all. I'm confused too. So now he killing the things or whatnot, right? Cool. And then he come back. And it's like a little bit scary, girl. We don't know what the fuck going on. So now he end up coming back. I don't remember if he said anything. I don't know if he said anything about his height, yeah. But we know he fine. That's how in the books. That's how in the books go. Cool. So now all this is going on, and now the man walking up to her, and it's like a little bit scary, bitch. But it's like he know who she is. Oh well, yeah. He definitely said her name and stuff like that. He knows who she is. You know, she confusing motherfuckers. Like who is this, honey? I don't blame him, because who is this? So she's scared out her fucking mind. She don't know what's going on. Cause my job said this big demon. It's not like he don't look like one. He just look like one, just sexier. That's it. Wings and all that, claws, boom. He look like one. Just look good. Period. Now, I guess, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to get her escape. Like, cause at this point, this bitch has been running all fucking night. So now she's trying to find her escape. So much shit going on. Cool. So now she end up, I don't know. But basically, he's really in this shit. Like, he's just ready to play at this point, right? So now he was like, I think you should run. And run as fast as you can. Cool. Fran ain't even take that. She don't even need that 2 times. She took off. Cool. Now Fran taking off. And then as she's taking off, he give her like a little 30-second count. Then he'll appear in front of her face. So now it's like a cat and dog kind of chase going on. And it's like he's playing and he's scaring her bad as fuck. She just don't know what's going on, right? Cool. All this is happening. Mind you, like I said, it's still storming in the night. Boom, boom. Come to find out, we find out that's Callium or whatnot. We don't find out what's going on, like, I guess, why he's here right then or whatnot. But boom. So now this part is happening. And you know what I'm saying? Everybody's calmed down and shit like that. So I don't, y'all. Bitch. So he ended up picking her up, throwing it. Because like now it's like, all right, calm down. We cool. At this point, you know what I'm saying, he ain't seen no human in over I don't know how long. And technically, he been waiting for her for I don't know how long. So he got a little bit over himself. You know what I'm saying? He's sorry. He apologized. Like, right. It's like, it was just a little game. Like, my bad. Like, I got a little bit too much. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. Cool. So now he pick her up, take her to this room. You know, she's still scared as fuck. Cause like, who the fuck is this, right? Cool. Throw her on the bed. And like, now it's like they're talking and shit like that. I don't know if she told him his name yet. I can't remember, but this is happening. Oh, I think he do. Yeah. So we come to find out like his name is Callium. Yeah. And basically he kind of explained what's going on with the house. We found out that the house is her ancestors and other shit like that, and they've been waiting for her to come and boom, boom, boom. So you know what I'm saying, she's still having trouble with him. And honestly, the way he's getting, because like before then to now, the way he's giving like some little lapdog. Like he's been literally waiting for this girl to come. Like, it's like, yes, sis. He's trying to get her trust now. It's not like too fast, you know what I'm saying? But like, it's kind of, he was joking. Well, not he wasn't joking, but like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't mean it. Like, he got a little bit, right? But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, you can trust me, promise, boom, boom, boom. Cool. So, it's this thing with the demons or whatnot. They have 2 names. Now, the first name is the name that they go by, and then the other name is the name they can't say, because if somebody figure out that name, then that name can control that person, and it's called the Sybil. I don't know why it's called that. Oh, that name, basically, if you find out that name, you can control that demon for I don't know how long. So that's what I meant when the person, like Daddy, had the grimoire and it had the name of the demon. That's how you can control him, because his name was Leon, but he had the Sybil name or whatnot. So that's the only reason how you can control him. And I guess one way that he can trust her, I guess, found a way that he can let her trust him. I don't know, y'all. He ended up writing his Sybil name in blood on the ground. I guess he didn't necessarily say it. I'm not sure if we're gonna figure that part out later. But you know, he just write the symbols down on the ground. Cool. And he was like, do you know what this is? She was like, this your sibling name. Why would you write that down? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So now we like getting a little bit more conversation and shit like this, getting real good, juicy. Right. So this is happening. And then I guess, you know what I'm saying? Because we was just running and fighting for our life at this point. I don't know, y'all. So this is happening, and he kind of see her arms and stuff like that from when I told you earlier that when they was trying to kill the Marcus boy and the person was holding her down like a motherfucker. So he see the marks on his arm and was like, who did this to you? Give me a name. Boom, boom. And she was like, such and such, such. I think his name was Sam something. I don't know. So cool. He was like, all right, bet. He didn't mean it like, he didn't say it like that, but you know what I'm saying, that's what he basically said. All right, bet. Cool. So after that part had happened, basically what he was like, the house provides, and then he was like, I'll be back, don't leave the room, the room will keep you safe, don't leave the house until I come back, or some shit like that. Cool. So he disappeared. She ended up going to the bathroom because like now she dirty and shit like that. She want to take a bath. She don't know what the fuck is going on. She making it to the bathroom, and it describes that it's not, you know, it's not like the regular two knob kind of door thing. I mean, two knob kind of, I guess, faucet thing. Is like 6. I don't know. She figured it out. She ended up taking a shower and shit like that. And, you know what I'm saying, she just confused. But now she get out the shower and is like, fuck, I need a towel. So she rummaging around and stuff. And she ended up finding a towel that it didn't smell like mold and it smelled clean and, you know, fresh. Cool. So she used the towel. So now she needs to find some clothes. She finds some weird old clothes and shit like that. No. But she ended up finding something like a white blouse, and then the trousers. It was like a little bit too small or a little bit too short. But, you know, they smell clean. Hey, why do it smell clean? We don't know. Period. So all this part is going on. She making it to the room. I'm not sure if this is the next day or the day of. I don't know what's going on. But, you know, she's hungry and shit like that. Oh, mind you, the bathroom is connected in the room. So she never left the room entirely. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. But now I guess she's hungry and shit like that. And so now she got a rummaged up bag. And it's like she got some old almonds and she just going to use the faucet water for some water. Fuck it. She don't want that. What she really want, honestly, was like a mimosa, you know, an omelet with some vegetables and shit like that. That's what she really want. And then, cool, she trying to fix her shit. She come back and it's like this platter on the table, and she end up lifting it up. Y'all, it's like, well, first of all, she see the drink. It's like orange juice. She end up smelling it, trying it, but bitch, it's a mimosa, right? Cool. So now it's like, bitch, do this house do provide? What? I'm trying to get like that. So yeah, she opened the thing up. Boom, it's some I guess an omelet, vegetables. Cool, we happy. She ended up going to sleep, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know if he ended up coming the next day or the day like the same night. I don't know, y'all. Cool. So now the next day, this shit is happening. And then we kind of fast forward to Callium's point of view, and he makes it into the area. I think the area, like that place, the area where they live at, or it's called Album. He ended up finding the Sandman or whatnot, and you know what I'm saying, because I forgot about his point of view. It switches back and forth. So he ended up finding the Sandman, and he kind of grabbed him and then take him to the woods. Cool. So this part is happening. Mind you, he did not kill him, but he kind of gorged his eyes out, and that was enough to make him live. And he bit one of his hands off. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff going on. And then the L things kind of came up. Like I told you, the big, long, bony, skinny things with the white eyes and shit like that. It's like they're waiting to, you know what I'm saying, dig into Sam. But it's like the archdemon is here, so like they don't want him. Cool. The archdemon ended up giving him the whatchamacallit, but he was like, I think you should run. Cool, you know what I'm saying? Fran can't really run necessarily. Fran can't see. I don't know, sis. Anyway, so we just don't know what happened. Well, he ended up dead, actually, but he don't end up dead from loot. Do you just not want me to make this fucking video? So we end up getting a little bit more information. Like I said, it's the ancestors' house and boom, boom, boom. And basically what was going on is, I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how the granny got brought up. So this is Waverly's grandma. Her name is Winona, right? Cool. I don't know how she got brought up. She didn't necessarily grow up with her granny, but she, you know, met her granny a couple times in her life, and boom. And basically, he was like, because the granny is dead, mind you, at that. I forgot to tell y'all, the granny passed away. Cool. And he was like, now, your grandma's been waiting to speak to you. Now, it might not have been like this, but, you know what I'm saying, it's the only way we can do it. Cool. So we make it into, I think it was the greenhouse. Yeah, we make it to the greenhouse first. And what was going on with the greenhouse, we can't necessarily just go in, right? The person, he's not a person, y'all. He's basically a tree. I don't know what type of ancestral thing is. I don't know. His name starts with a D, but I can't say his name because I don't know how to pronounce that, and I don't want to fuck it up. Anyways, so the thing, that's a little horny motherfucker, actually, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold y'all, because the way y'all, I didn't make it to the greenhouse, and it's the whatever tree thing that started with a D. Mind you, that's how all the plants and stuff is living, and how all this is going on, because the tree man, he keeps everything alive and shit like that. Boom. And they needed to make it into some place deeper than a greenhouse or whatnot to get something so she can talk to her granny. Cool. So I guess we gonna skip that little random motherfucking scene, because yeah, they end up making it to where they need to go. They get into the room, and it's like this it's like a radio on the table. Cool. She ended up fixing it and stuff like that, twisting it now. Boom. And now we hear the granny. So mind y'all, this is the voice that she was hearing earlier while she was in the house, where and it was like, it's about time you get here, and boom boom boom. So now she ended up making it. She ended up talking to her granny and other things like that, and we figuring things out, and boom, we figuring out who Sybil is, and we figuring out that's our granny. Yeah, cool. So I guess fast forward. I am fast forwarding it a lot, because right now I'm like 40 minutes in this video. I don't know what the fuck's happening. So I guess after all that's going on, they end up going back to the house and shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, everybody's cool. Oh, she also asks about Callum and why he's here and why I can trust him and stuff like that, because the granny was like, you can definitely trust him. We find out a little bit more about the backgrounds and other shit like that, and you know what I'm saying, we find out that we're actually a powerful witch, and boom 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 boom. And I'm trying to think about something. I can't remember. Oh, I don't know. So we get back on the topic with the deep one. Mind you, that's the guy that her daddy and them cult crazy is trying to resurrect and stuff like that. So we just getting a lot of information. Cool. So basically we make it to the library or whatnot. And in the library, it's got all the books and other shit like that. But in the library, it's this vault that they cannot get in because they need the key for it. So basically the key is supposed to be Sybil's grimoire that just disappeared out of nowhere, which is apparently the grimoire that Kent has been using this whole time. Cool. So now basically what's going on is, you know what I'm saying, none of us I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast. So the whole reason why the whole house is empty and all the witches is gone is because they were scared of the resurrection of the deep one or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? It was like the further the better and shit like that. Cool. The Sybil lady, which is her ancestor, great, I don't know who the hell she is, y'all, but the ancestor. Cool. She's been trying to work on a way to try to kill the deep one, right? They all, I don't know. Callum got some experience in killing gods. The granny got some experience because, she old and, they got wisdom. And, you know what I'm saying? We got Everly. She just don't know shit about anything for real. So, they all come to this, I guess, plan or whatnot that they're going to end up killing. They're going to kill the god. Cool. They're going to kill the god. Like, I think I'm talking too much. I'm getting tired, bitch. I'm getting tired. So, yeah. So they make it to the room, and then now we got this plan that we're gonna kill it. And mind you, this is some time passed after this. So like everybody's cool, calm, collected, not too far, but you know what I'm saying, we got to kill the god. All this is happening. And what I was gonna say? Oh, but like I said, they need the key to get into the vote. Now this is where I guess the Sybil lady was going in. This is where all the other secrets is it, and no other witch know anything that's going on in there. So now the plan is they need to get the grimoire. Mind you, the daddy ain't shit, y'all. The daddy's scary like a mother. That's damn near Lucifer itself, and it's like, she's not going to be able to get that book because that man keep that book on him lunch, like morning, breakfast, lunch, dinner, every day, right? All day, all that. Cool. Just to be powerful and shit. Cool. So now the plan is they need to get that grimoire because they need to get into that room so they can figure out all the secrets and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit going on to kill the deep one. Mind you, I need to go back and explain a couple of things. I'm not sure if this is before or after, but I'm gonna explain why we need to kill this motherfucker. Yeah. So this part is happening. Actually, I'm just explaining now. So basically, with the deep one right now is in order to resurrect him, he's gonna need a vessel. Yeah, come to find out, she's gonna be the vessel, Everly, because I guess, you know what I'm saying, we know she's a powerful witch and other shit like that. And the daddy basically trifling to the motherfucker. So why are you cutting off? The daddy, 3 children. One is going to be the vessel, and one is going to be the person that take over the code after he passes away, and the other person is going to sacrifice himself or herself for the code. Cool. Trifling in the bitch. I don't know what's going on, but we know Everly is gonna be the vessel. She don't want to do that. That's not her path and shit like that. And I guess because when we're I guess in the family or whatnot, I don't know, but she be feeling like the guy like is like watching her, like she feels something watching her, y'all. He's not physically looking, but we feel her, like we feel him on her ass. Cool. So we know who the fuck he want. She don't want that. Callium up her ass, because basically what's going on with Callium is, you know what I'm saying, they took everything from him and then they gave him something new, which was her. You know what I'm saying? So he finna ride for his mistress. You know what I'm saying? That's his bitch. Well, that ain't his bitch, but he the bitch. Technically, he the bitch, technically. But you get what I'm saying in the granted. Cool. So all this is going on. That's when they end up constructing the plan on how they're gonna steal the grimoire and shit like that. But the problem is she's been gone for like the last couple of days, and it's gonna be a little bit hard. And she got to figure it out because the dad is already not finna trust her for the fact that she was already gone for a couple of days, y'all. Cool. So I guess all this is going on. They end up talking. Boom, boom, boom. Mind y'all, it's been like 48 hours for real. It wasn't even that serious, or alright. I don't know if I can sit here and talk about sex scenes for real, because it already happened. And I was sitting here eating it up in the book. Like, we 100 and some pages in this shit. I was eating it up, girl. And basically, you know what I'm saying? It was just real sex. Mind you, she a virgin or shit like that. It was cute. It was cute. But I don't want to see. I don't think I should. I don't think I should say anything about the sex scenes for real. So I think I'm gonna just skip past. So I'm gonna say one, because that one got me, girl. I was in here like, he just let you do that for real. And the plan is said, it's not unnecessarily planned, but you know what I'm saying, basically what the plan is, you know what I'm saying, she got to go back home and, you know what I'm saying, act like everything's normal and shit like that, boom, boom, boom. But she got to make it until she can get away to grab the book and then make it back over to where the house is at. So cool. He don't want to let her go because he already know all these people trifling. He met the people that he didn't meet the people, but he seen the people. Cool. He already knew everybody trifling. He didn't want her to go, but you know what I'm saying, he team her. She's team. She finna go steal that grimoire. Like, they gonna kill this deep one man or whatnot. Cool. They just need to get into this vote, bitch. So all this is happening, right? Fast forward a couple days later as well. So she makes it back to the house. She didn't, I don't know if they teleported or anything, or she just walked home. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think she was walking home. So her and Callian was walking home and stuff like that. Well, it's not even her home, but you know what I'm saying, walking back to her family in them house or whatnot, girl. I don't know yet. So all this is going on, and you know what I'm saying, they're talking. She's, you know, trying to hype herself up. Callian, he feels somebody's like hunting him. He feels like somebody's staring at him and shit like that. Mind you, Everly's don't know nothing about this. Cool. So all this is going on. And basically the plan is, when they get that moment, Callian was supposed to distract the daddy or whatnot, just to get her enough time to get the grimoire, take off. Cool. So all this is happening. She make it back to the house. Callian was supposed to be with her every night and stuff like that, just outside watching. And you know what I'm saying, the daddy's questioning her, like, where have you been, and boom, boom, boom. So yeah, the daddy and all of them don't trust her right now, right? Cool. All this is going on. So basically what happened, you know what I'm saying, she made up a story that, you know, she ended up teleporting somewhere she didn't mean to, boom, boom, boom. So the daddy had put these metal metal cuffs on both of her hands, which prevents her to use magic. And if she uses magic, it just basically gets deeper and deeper into her skin and just potentially kill her and stuff like that. But they're strong and they've been used for generations and shit like that. Cool. So now she's basically locked up in the house. She can't use her keys because dad got her keys locked up and nothing like that. Y'all, she can't do none of that. So one of these days, which is the day, mind you, I don't want to explain that sex scene, y'all, because I just when I get better at explaining books and movies and shit, I'm explain it. I don't know. So, cool. It was the final day. And, you know, she ended up waking up one of these mornings, and mind you, she still got the cuffs on her hand. She can't take it off because the daddy used the grimoire to put it on her anyways. So this is happening. She knocked on her sister's door, who was getting ready to go into town and stuff like that, and she was like, do you mind if I can go into town to get some coffee and bring it to dad? Mind you, the dad is at the museum or whatnot, getting all his, because he got a lot of meetings, and that's going to be the only time that she can most likely get the book and stuff like that. Cool. So now the daddy's in the meetings and other stuff like that. And, you know, she's at the house and she's trying to get the sister, like, she's trying to get her to get the car. Like, she needs the car, right? The sister at first, she was like, no, boom, boom, boom. But she ended up giving her the car. The sister mean, but, you know, it seemed like she was a little bit nice. I don't know. But she needed to be back before 2 o'clock. Cool. She was like, okay. So she ended up going to, I guess, the coffee place or whatnot. You know, so she get the coffee for real. And she make it to the museum thing or whatnot, where the daddy is supposed to be, and the dad's secretary come out, and I think her name was Janet. She was like, oh, hey, what are you doing here? She was like, I'm just trying to see dad, give me his coffee, boom, boom. She was like, you need to hurry up, he got 5 minutes until his next meeting. So yeah, she ended up getting to the room, and her and the dad is talking, but he looked at the time, and it's time for her to get ready to go. I mean, it's time for him to get ready to go for the meeting. And as she was doing that, what I was gonna say, she was trying to give him the coffee, but it kind of like, she did it on purpose clearly, but she, you know what I'm saying, gave him the coffee, but the coffee spilled all over his jacket and stuff like that. Mind you, the jacket is in the pocket of his, the grimoire is in the, y'all, the grimoire is in the pocket of the jacket. She ended up taking off the jacket, and she, mind you, she doing it real cool, like she acting like a daddy's girl right now, right? And she was like, do you want me to run home to go grab another jacket? Boom, boom, boom. He was like, no, it's fine. Janet probably got one. So now he finna go grab the jacket or whatnot. Cool. And he ended up going towards the meeting. And now she got the book, but now she need to move fast. 'Cause she need to get the fuck out this motherfucker, right? So now she get the grimoire. And I think at first she put it in her backpack or something like that. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, mind you, I forgot to let you know that she also, before she came back to the dad's in the house or whatnot, she also wrote down that Callum Sybil, so his actual name to summon him and stuff like that in case something happened, and it was something else she's got down. So cool, y'all. So she ended up doing that, and you know what I'm saying, now it seems like everything's successful and stuff like that. Now she finna make her way up out this motherfucker. Now she need to go. And soon she entered, like go towards the door or whatnot, we hear the dad coming back, and we hear him talking about fucking I guess the person he was supposed to have a meeting with, the person didn't show up for real. And so like now he's mad and irritated about the person not showing up and stuff like that. Cool. And then he also realized that he ain't got the grimoire. So now she's trying to figure everything out. Boom, boom, boom. I guess in the midst of this time and, you know, back and forth, she ended up putting the grimoire somewhere. But I saw it was in the, I don't know, she ended up putting it somewhere. Cool. So now the daddy make it in here and, you know what I'm saying, he's upset. But now he realized that he ain't got the grimoire. And now he's like, Everly, where is it? And she was like, where's what? And he was like, don't act dumb, where is it? Boom, boom. She was like, but I ain't got it. What do you mean? Cool. So now the daddy making her strip, y'all. So now he was like, now take off your clothes. Like, now I need to see it. Now I was like, what do you mean take off your clothes? That's fucking weird. Anyways, so he make her take off her clothes, y'all. And now he trying to see, like, where the fuck is this grimoire? He throw everything out her backpack. Ain't nothing in her backpack. And now he was like, just go straight home. It's all right. I'm going to be behind you. Go straight home. Cool. He already know she got something to do with that. But, you know what I'm saying? He can't necessarily prove it. I know, but she acting dumb. You act dumb, girl. Period. So now she ended up making it home, but now she's panicking because it's like, where's the grimoire? Like, where the fuck is it at? Now we got some problems going on. Cool. No, not her, him, the daddy. So now they make it home, and basically what's going on is the daddy ended up going to her room, ransacking it, throwing everything out. She's trying to find them motherfuckers. The sisters and brother thought the shit was funny until it happened to them. Now it's like, what the fuck is this book? Cool. So mind you, like I said, he do need this book because he got a demon that he got captured right now. But necessary, like, if the demon find out that the book gone, he gonna end up killing these motherfuckers. Cool. I don't know if it was days passed or it was just the same night. Mind you, I said she got the cuffs on her arm and shit like that. So y'all, why all of a sudden after all this had happened and all of them is talking and shit like they're all in the room, we figuring shit out. I don't know, girl. Now Leon pop up in the room, mind you, that's the demon. So now Leon pop up in the room and he was like, you think, like, cause I guess, the daddy was like, go back to your room, boom, boom, boom. Like, he's still trying to hold that authority shit, like he big dog. Fuck no, you ain't got that book, bitch. Anyways, so now the dad was trying to do his right, and then I was like, you think I'm slow? You think I was gonna let you slip up for 1 minute and not do nothing about it? This man finna get the fuck up out of here. So all this is going on. He ended up grabbing Jonathan. He got Jonathan by his throat, so he finna get ready to kill this motherfucker. I don't know what's going on, right, y'all? So we just see everybody panicking and shit like that, and now he finna get ready to kill Jonathan. Basically, he was like, let me out. Or some shit like that. I don't know, girl. Mind you, the Leon person, he's been I guess his Kent family pet damn near for I don't know how fucking long because they had that book. Cool. So now this is going on, right? I guess it was like let me out and shit like that. And the only person that could, I guess, technically kill him is Everly, and he's looking at her. Mind you, I forgot to mention, y'all. I forgot to fucking mention. They had their second sacrifice ready. Her name was Raylan, if I'm not mistaken. And Raylan is definitely a part of the story. I'm pretty sure Raylan and Leon is the first book, if I'm not mistaken. And I think Juniper and this fucking light just don't like me. And I think Juniper and whoever, I'm just finna leave the shit off because fuck you and fuck all that. And like I said, and I guess Juniper and whoever her demon is the second book. So it's all intertwined, but it's like you can still read this one as a standalone, honestly, because it really doesn't matter. And I guess it will matter later on in the book because I'm seeing more of the characters later on. As of right now, we're kind of cool. straight. So they got the next sacrifice, and basically Victoria's doing her job as, you know what I'm saying, befriending her and shit like that. So they know who the next sacrifice is. They know when they finna get ready to do it and other shit like that, right? Oh yeah, so this is, I guess, before she had met her. Mind you, I forgot to mention that she did, like, Everly did have a vision of that, of the Raylan girl with a book in her hand and stuff like that. So let's get this out. I forgot. Cool. So now the daddy was like, you can go or some shit like that. I don't know. He ended up dropping, oh yeah, like I said, she's the only one that can kill him and stop him and stuff like that. But it's like, but she ain't got no need to do so. So tuh, nigga, right? Fuck out of it. So Leon disappears. He vanishes, teleports somewhere. We don't know where he teleports to. But basically what's going on. So now we got Jonathan. He finally breathing and shit like that. Now, all this shit happening, why the fuck, you know what I'm saying, we just feel like somebody just hit me in my face. So now why the Madison girl, the mama, end up hitting Everly in the face, talking about, you could have did something, you just sat there, boom, boom, boom. Bitch, you sat there too. Fuck, just because you ain't had no ass, because that had been my mama. My mama would have tried to fight the gods for us, bitch. Anyways, so now she trying to hit her and stuff like that. And, you know what I'm saying, let her know that she ain't doing anything. Boom, boom, she trash. Y'all get the shit. Y'all get the shit. And the daddy, he not necessarily stopping anything. And, you know what I'm saying, it's a lot of shit going on. Y'all, so all of a sudden, now we got our girl. She low-key going crazy. And she end up using her powers to push this bitch away. Because who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, right. All this is going on. Mind you, I told you she still got the cuffs in her hand. And it'll take a lot of power in order to use that shit with the cuffs on her hand. So now it's like it's digging into her, like, her skin. Like, it's a lot going on. Her eyes is bleeding, y'all. So much happening, right? That is like, calm down, boom, 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 boom. So I don't know if she oh yeah, she was like, take these off of me and shit like that. And he didn't take the shit off of her. I don't know why, but everybody's scared at this point. You know, she big dog at the moment, and we clapped it up, and we love that for her. So all this is happening, and she takes off. She takes off running. But I forgot to mention, I don't know if this happened before or afterward. It was definitely before. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. This is how Raylan came into play. They had went to the festival, whatnot, that they always go to every year and shit like that. And remember how I said that the Victoria girl is supposed to be befriending the Raylan girl? So that's how she ended up meeting Raylan and her dark that's how she ended up meeting the Raylan girl. So we know who the next sacrifice is. A couple days later after that, she ended up having a vision that she see like the Raylan girl nail polish holding the grimoire. Cool. So now we know where the book is at. Because when she had called back to the secretary, Janet lady at the job, and she was like, what happened to those books that was on the second floor or whatnot? And Janet lady, she was like, we donated them. That's where Everly had put the grimoire at. That's why she didn't have it. So now the book is donated somewhere, and then we see a vision that Raylan got the book. Cool. So we know where the book is at, but we don't know where the book is at. We know who got the fucking book. Cool. So now fast forward to that's going on, and now she take off running, because now she just need to go. Like, this is just right now. I don't know if they were chasing after her then or whatnot, but it's just too much. It's overwhelming. It's a lot going on. She takes off. All she know is she just finna make it to where the fuck she need to go. She don't know how. Like, oh, that's what's the second thing. So she had his name, his sibling name written down. She also had a handwritten map to get back to her ancestors' house. That's what it was. I couldn't remember. So we need to go back to Callum's point of view. Now, remember the person that was hunting him and stuff like that. We ended up figuring out who it was, which is basically Lucifer's right-hand man, and I can't remember her name. But basically, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to tell him that you need to claim her soul, and I guess, I'm trying to explain. When a demon claim a human soul or whatnot, the human soul after they died and stuff like that is destined for hell and shit like that. That's what it's basically, because they just know his power and shit like that. But he didn't want, they not just finna let him keep the little witch or whatnot without him claiming his soul. Cool. So this is happening. And that was the person he thought was hunting him and stuff like that. So that's over out the way. And she was like, you need to listen to me, because I'm like better than Lucifer and shit like that, y'all. Girl, after that, we're gonna come back to him. That part is gone. The lady left, that part is gone. So now we're back to whatchamacallit. She's running, and it's raining again. I don't know, I think it's always raining. I don't know why it's such a raining like place over there, but it's raining again, y'all. So Now that's happening, and mind you, it's dark, and I told you we're not supposed to be outside in the dark because that's when the elves start coming out, tall, bony, skinny, white eyes. That we can't come out there, y'all. I don't know why so many demons and shit going on, y'all. The shit low key scary, and the shit worse at night for real. It's like, what the fuck is happening? So this part is happening, and so now we're trying to leave, and as we're trying to go, we're hurting and stuff like that because we used the powers and shit like that. And like I said, it was making her, it was that serious. Like, Fran is on her last fucking leg. But now we got the L. It's just buku popping up. Now we trying to, like, now we really finna fucking die. She's trying to, like, take off running. And as we're running, we're trying to call Callion's name and stuff like that. Normally, anytime we call him, he just pop up out of nowhere. Comes like, day, y'all, why the fuck is he not popping up nowhere, right? So now it's like she's running in the woods, you know, branches, bushes, trees, it's all hitting her in the face at this point. It's just so much going on. And finally we get to, I guess this one point, at this point I don't know what's happening, but all the elves or whatever circling around, and they was finna get her ass. I think one bit of leg, I don't know, yeah, she's just down in the dumps, like she just finna fucking die. And then all of a sudden I guess she felt something come up, but like now she got this, I don't know, she ended up burning the elf. Cool. But that takes what? Magic. We can't use magic or right. So she ended up using magic again. Mind you, it takes a lot in order to use it. So now we really finna fucking die because now her arms is impaled. We're bleeding everywhere. We're just down bad dirty. It's just so much going on. We still calling Callion's name. It's like, baby, where are you? But I guess she had little enough strength to find her backpack and get the Sybil name out, and she was like, fucking, I'm gonna try one more time. So she get the Sybil name, and you know what I'm saying, she's rubbing on the shit. I guess I'm not trying to mean it like, I don't know. But she blacks out. Cool. So now we kind of skip past, well, not skip past, but we go back some or whatnot, and we in Callion point of view. So Callion is locked up in a cage right now at the moment. It's not like terrible and that. So Lucifer done kidnapped fucking Callion, and him and whatchamacallit just talking. Mind you, they used to be, I guess, cool because the archdemon really wanted Lucifer's favor and shit like that. Cause remember I told you he was commander for hell and all the other people, right? So boom, now they're talking and other things like that, and Lucifer is like, you need to claim her soul, and boom, boom, boom. So it's too many problems, shit like that. So that part happens, and then I guess after her and him, after Lucifer and him talks, and then I guess Lucifer leaves, and because I guess he knew he was finna be summoned, then we pop up to get what I was gonna say. Oh, but then not Lucifer, bitch, Callion pop up and he see what's going on with Everly, and we see her laid out on the ground. We see the trees burnt into ash and other things like that, and she's dying. Period, point blank, y'all. She's fucking dying. So now we're just panicking because our girl's just finna die. And he picks her up and then teleports her to the house. Now it's so much going on to the point where she can't breathe and other shit like that. She's going in and out, in and out, in and out. And we got the granny on the radio. We hear her what's going on. We hear her talking about everything. And at this point, we just trying to get the glass and shit off of me, you know what I'm saying? She's with the shit, just get the shit off of me. But now at this point, I guess it's either break her wrist or some shit like, I don't know, girl. Everly, she's with, take the shit off of me now, cause I can't, this bitch can't breathe, she can't do none of that, she's dying. Then the Winona girl, which is the granny, she was like, you already know what you need to do, you need to fuck, what is it? You need to bind her. So all this is going on. Why the fuck Lucifer end up in the room as well, y'all? So now it's another demon. He throwing chairs and shit at them motherfuckers like, get out, boom, 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 y'all. We still dying on the table. And you know what I'm saying? So now the only option is either let her die or cast her or bind their souls together and cast and basically take her soul. And you know what I'm saying? It's just damn for hell after that. Cool. Now it's a back and forth thing. We got Callion going crazy because we don't know what the fuck's going on. Mind you, I told you it is a lot of stuff that I'm not necessarily saying about this book because it's a book and I'm not finna tell you word for word. So like we still got these feelings and shit like that. Pass down and now. So now we're going back and forth with the decision. We just don't know which one we finna do. Other things like that. And that's all I'm gonna say for fucking today, because I've been talking all damn day long, and we're gonna come back with a part 2 with her soul. With what Soul of Witch, and we're gonna come back with a part 2 with this motherfucker. And if you like this video, I'm sorry I didn't cut it off like that, y'all. I just knew I was gonna cut it off somewhere. I just didn't know where I was gonna cut it off at. But if you liked this video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And honestly, I'm still gonna do a part 2 with this video, even though if anybody's watching or not, shit's fucking good. But besides that point, thank you for watching, and I think until next time, bye bitches. For your shade, so you can't see these other niggas, they won't call you again. That's enough.